Hi guys, welcome back to Exercise App Part 3. So, in the previous video, we just left out with the creation of a curved canvas with an image, right? So, in this video, let us just extend that with the card what you have seen in Part 1. So, we will be using gradient colors, cards in particular to have a good looking design of that UI. Okay, so let's get started. As usual, let me have a padding first. Okay, after padding takes edge inserts, let me give it as symmetrical. Symmetrical horizontal. Symmetric, it's not symmetrical, it's symmetric just. Okay, horizontal, 10 pixel value. Okay, after that let us just give a child. Okay, a child with the text value as get stronger. Okay, so this child need to be inside that padding. Okay, inside that padding let us have that child. Okay, align it good looking. Okay, after that you should need to give style for that text using text style. Okay, we'll be using text style. Let us give the color first. Color colon colors dot, let us give it as red, and you need to add font weight. Yeah, font weight colon font weight dot bold. Okay, line it. After that you need to give font size also. Font size colon, let me give it as 20 now. Right. Okay, once you're done with that, let us just extend. After that text, that is this style ends here, right? So after that padding, let us have a size box with a height value as 25, right? So I just want a it's a vertical gap of 25 pixels, right? After that, let me give the container within which I will be having the width first. Let me give the width for that container. So I am asking that container to take the maximum width it can take. Okay. So I will be giving double dot infinity and height. Let me give it as media query dot of context dot size dot height by 5. So the maximum height divided by 5. So this is what the height I am going to give for my container. Okay, after that let me give the color for the container. Colors dot transparent, right? So I just don't want any color for that container. If you just leave that as it would be having some elevation, right? So you just need to have the color as transparent because we will be having a card over that container. Okay, later that let me have padding edge inserts dot symmetrical horizontal value of 10 pixels, right? Then the container has the child, right? Let me have a scroll view option. with which that has a child. Let me have it as wrap. Okay, wrap as usual, take the children widget. So wrap, what you need to know wrap is that if there is any inconsistent spacing during the alignment, any media coding mismatch, then it will automatically wrap that widget in the next line regardless of the device. So you don't need to write manual coding for that. The wrap takes that as its that's the specialty. If you want to have a detailed view of how the app works, kindly check out my video on the top. I have just did a video regarding the app. Kindly do check that out first. Okay, later that child, let's come here. The child takes the first container. Let me first give the width. Okay, with this what I'm going to give is media query dot of context dot size dot width minus 35 by 2. So why I'm giving this 35 is that we just left a gap of 10 pixels on both left and right side, right? So that totally counts to 20 pixels, and we are going to have two chords on the same line. That is, in the horizontal manner we will be having two chords. So in between those two chords, in the future we will be using the sized box dot width with a value of 15. So already we just left a gap of 20 on left and right respectively, and this 15 counts to 35. So based on the device width, we'll be reducing that 35, and we need to have two chords, so we will be dividing it by 2. So it's just a simple mathematical calculation. Okay, let us give the decoration for that container with box decoration. Let me give it as decoration of border radius first. Border radius colon border radius, where is that? Yeah, border radius, that's circular with a value of 15. Okay, after that let me give the color. Okay, using the gradient color. So the gradient color, which is the linear gradient. Okay, first let me give the begin, where it should begin the coloring. Begin is alignment dot top left. Okay, start coloring from the top left and end at alignment dot, let me give the values instead. Okay, 0.8 comma 0.0. Okay, coordinates, let me give it more specifically. Okay, now you need to have the color value, so just give the color value. So colors of, which takes the color of the value of 0x, first one f25 followed by 5f. Okay, next just copy this. We need to have two more colors, right? Just the change in the value of 0x followed by ff25 08 and ff. Okay, so I just need to copy it and paste it once again for good looking. Right, just align it. Okay, we just finish coloring that card, and later that let me give tile mode, which is tile mode dot repeated. So I just want that coloring to get repeated till it gets coloring all the container value. Okay, After that is done, let us just jump out of that box decoration. Just that container now has the child with a new card. Okay, the card, let us give the shape first. The card shape, what you need to have is rounded something, or a rounded rectangular, where is it? Rounded rectangular border, yeah, with border radius. Let me give it as dot circular with value 15, right? Just give commas after each parenthesis to get good looking alignment. Okay, once you have given that circular shape value, what value need to give for that card, let me give the elevation as 0. So if you don't give the elevation, then you will be having some shadow like effect. So even the value is 0, you just need to have that value given for that elevation, then only it would be looking somewhat transparent, or you will be having a shadow value of 0 pixels. Okay, so let me give the color column colors dot transparent. So this card need to have transparent color, then only it will have a visibility of this gradient color what we have given. Okay, then after giving the color, let that card has a child, which again takes the column value. Column as usual has the children widget. What is inside that children widget is a const list tile, within which we will be having leading, which takes the icon of icons dot accessibility. This is called icons dot accessibility new. Yeah, just align it. Yeah, now let me give the size for that that menu. Okay, that icon with size value as 40, and color you can specify using colors dot white, which would be somewhat easily distinguishable among that grading colors. Okay, once you're done with that coloring, let's just jump out of that icon, and let me have a title which take the text widget, then which jumping jacks. This is the exercise, and as usual you can have style for that text using text style, and first and foremost the color is colors dot white. Nice, align it. Now we have just created a card which is placed over a container. So this is the color of that container, and we are giving the color of that card as transparent. Okay, so you can just copy and repeat this once again to have another card over the side manner. Just using the size box with a value of 15, you can give another card on the right side. After that, you can have a sized box with the height value, and like leave some spacing between one above the other. You can just paste another card, just differing in the grading colors and the exercise name. So you can just repeat it as many times, because you have given it under the single child scroll view, so you'll be having a scrollable option, so no need to worry about the padding errors. If you want to have a good idea of how this gradient color and card works, kindly check out my video on the top to get a complete overview of how this works. So just stay tuned to get update regarding this app. Thanks for watching. Bye guys.